How's it going, guys? This is Mad Sacker coming to you all. Just want to let you guys know, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell since you gotta be notified if you want my videos, because YouTube is just, well, you know how the algorithm works. They're not gonna be supporting my videos because such a small channel and all that. So just like, comment, subscribe, and it's free to subscribe. If you think my content is shit, just click that button. Just say you don't want to see this channel. Boom, all you gotta do. So yeah, that's really it, guys. Okay, so let's jump right into what if Naruto had the Speed Force. So where we're gonna start off? We're gonna start off right at the beginning of it's been about yeah, it's been about 10 years since the Nine Tails attack occurred, and Naruto he's on this is almost his final year. He's on his He's failed a lot to leave the academy, but he believes this year is gonna be his final year. But after failing the final exam again, for the third time, and next year is most likely going to be his last chance since he'll be turning 11 that year, and so he failed this year, and he's going to wait till next year begins for him to start training and hopefully become the Hokage. But on after failing the exam, Naruto will walk home like he normally does by himself, bummed out about failing the test because he can't do the transformation jutsu, sadly. But along this way, he feels strange for some reason. For some reason, it feels like he shouldn't go home. Like he's getting a headache. As he gets to his house, it just gets a little bit worse, worse and worse and worse, and the head starts to throb and throb. Right when he makes it to his door, his head is pulsing, it's aching, like he has serious migraine. He opens his door, and he walks inside, and he sees uh, some weird orange, circular thing. He doesn't know what to call it. It's just, it's pulsating. He can feel, like it's getting hot in his room. And there's a lot of heat emanating from this. And there's a little bit of a wind gust coming out of it. Out of this vortex, this hole. Naruto was just, obviously curious about what in the world's going on. He walks closer and closer to this vortex, this portal, whatever it is. He makes it, a feet away right from it. Then he stretches his hand out, trying to lightly touch it. And once he touches it, he gets sucked into the portal instantaneously. After getting transported to, God knows where, he wakes up and he looks around and he doesn't know where he is. This place, wherever it is just so bright and red, and there's thunder and lightning, and a person in front of him. He doesn't know who this person is, and this strange man walks up and he says, "You're finally here, Naruto." Naruto, kind of shocked and wondering where he is, he asks this man, "Who are you? Where am I? Why am I not in the Leaf Village? I was just in my home. I was in my house, and suddenly I'm not there anymore. I don't know what's going on." And this man looks down towards Naruto, towering over him, and says, Naruto, you're in, Speed Force. And, as of who I am, my name is Barry Allen. It's nice to meet you. Where I come from, I'm known as the Flash, a hero of my world, protector. And you are lucky. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for a successor, someone to take my role, take my position as the protector of Earth. And unbeknownst to you, You, well, weren't the first person I've tried to, well, become my successor, become, well, the protector of Earth. But that's besides the point. Right now, I guess you're wondering truly about, well, what is this place? And I guess I'll explain that in a moment. But Naruto, if, well, you wouldn't mind, come closer and, well, show me your hand. And Naruto was kind of interested and, well, kind of, well, excited slightly about, well, the prospect of, well, becoming like a superhero or something protector. People may like him more, so he gives his hand to this Barry Allen. And, well, after Barry Allen grabs his hand, turns it around, then he starts vibrating his hand. His hand goes through Naruto and pulls it out. And Barry Allen, he looks towards Naruto and says, I guess I really was correct. The Speed Force, well, did guide me to you. And, well, Naruto, the reason why I know who you are is because, well, I've actually been, well, watching this universe. It's very different from my own, but similar in some ways. And, well, in the ways that it is similar, I think that you're going to need my power to protect this world. You have, well, a similar problem like I did many years ago when I was younger. You have, well, aliens have been invading your planet, the Suski race, and, well, I've come to give you, to train you, to pass on the Speed Force inside of me to you. You will, well, become the Speed Force as I am. I am, well, the creator of Speed Force. I made it, well, millennia ago, many millennia ago. Well, millennia, billions, millions of years ago, and 30 years ago at the same time. Well, to tell you a short story, Naruto, when I was a younger man, in my prime, I, well, was experimenting with various chemicals in my laboratory, and I got struck by lightning, and because of that, the combination of the lightning and the chemicals I was experimenting with, well, I created the Speed Force, and ever since that moment, I've, well, become the Flash. And in that moment, in all the universe, all of reality, since I created it, expanded across all universes, and even though I created it, it's been around since the dawn of time, since the beginning of the universe itself. No need to think too hard on it. You will learn more in time, but I'm here to transfer my Speed Force energy to you, since as you've given me your hand, I will vibrated myself, and I've, well, inside of you, I felt your vibrations. I can tell the density and, well, the variation of you humans to my own, and you're very similar to my own vibrational frequency. And because of that, I've realized that, well, I can only choose a real successor with someone that has a 99% vibration frequency similar to my own. I travel to multiple universes, dozens, some having very close, but even though far more talented than you and more powerful than you, they couldn't accept my gift of being the new originator of Speed Force. So, Naruto, I ask you, will you become the successor? Will you, well, take my power? I'll bestow it upon you. Naruto's just, well, looking at this man, saying, what is, before I say anything, what does that mean? Speed Force, what is it? And Barry Allen would just tell Naruto, well, Speed Force is, well, an interesting, well, it's basically all the kinetic energy that a speedster like myself. When I create a Speed Force, it's, well, a force that amplifies your kinetic energy and allows you to move at, well, speeds that no, well, normal living being should be able to move at. When I first gained this speed, I was able to run, well, 700 miles per hour. And over the years, well, came faster and faster and faster, reaching, well, level speed. Well, almost reaching speed of light. So very close, but can't surpass it. That's still. I'll give you my speed force and basically sum it all up. You'll be able to run fast. Very fast. And with people in, well, it seems as in your universe, you humans run exceptionally fast. Fast, well, faster than I ever was in my, well, first 5 years of Flash. I've seen you, well, with speeds in, well, Mach 10, far beyond even seeing you. Some of you rare shinobi, well, we're at the speed of lightning itself. Cutting lightning. Such, well, legendary speed is, well, impressive. But with your universe and what you call chakra, once you master that, and with the help of my speed force, you'll eventually surpass everyone. And speed. And don't just think that, well, you won't become strong physically too. With increased speed and momentum, you run at rapid speeds and will make contact with another person. Well, the damage will be amplified by the, well, increased speed and collision. So, Naruto, now that you know what Speed Force is and who I am, will you accept this gift? Or will you make me scour across the multiverse again, trying to find another successor that'll take my place? Naruto just looks up to Barry Allen and says, well, reaches out, makes a little fist bump, says, well, of course I will, man. Come on. Bump fists with me or whatever you gotta do to give me the speed force, make me faster. And Barry Allen just slightly chuckles and, well, bumps fists with him. And he starts rapidly vibrating faster and faster and starts vibrating his entire body rapidly at rapid speeds. Well, at the speed of 99.9999999, the speed of light. And with the last jolt, he shocks all that kinetic energy into Naruto's fist, and it circulates in his body, going down directly to his heart and killing him. And Naruto falls down, dead, from the wall. Then the electricity, the kinetic energy that was formed basically from that shockwave. Then Barry Allen just waits a second, and Naruto gasps for air. And he looks at Barry and says, "What happened? I just gave you a fist bump. Why am I on the floor? Why does my head hurt?" And Barry Allen says to Naruto, "Well, I just transferred you my power. And, well, it's very simple. From now, when you run, you can, well, harness Speed Force. If you run now in the Speed Force, you'll get the hang of it. And time is very, very, very slowed down in here. Right now, in your world, it hasn't even been a fraction of a second. So, for the next, 5 years, I'll train you here in the Speed Force. But don't worry, your body won't age. That's why I haven't aged. Well, I've actually been in the Speed Force, well over 1,000 years. So, trying to find someone across the universe, the multiverse, that has a similar frequency to I. That, I think has potential. And I think you have potential, Naruto. That's why I bestowed my power onto you. Now, let's begin training. And 5 years would pass. Naruto, completely within the first week, he knows how to use Speed Force completely. And over time, just practices on increasing his speed faster. The first week, he was able to run, well, Mach 1. Then, 6 months after that, Mach 2. 3 months later, Mach 3. A year, well, Mach 4. And by the end of his 5th year, he's able to go at speeds of, well, Mach 50. And well, Barry Allen thinking that, well, your speed is, well, pretty great, Naruto. By my calculations, I would say you should roughly, I believe, 40,000 miles per hour. Around that area. 40,000 miles per hour. And with that speed, well, you will be, well, almost faster than everyone else in your universe. Well, excluding the Asuski race that, well, I've taught you about, well, over these last 5 years. And there will be some on your planet that, well, of course, will be able to, well, keep up with you. But I believe you'll still be fine, Naruto. So, this is it. I gave you all my energy, all my speed force, and now it's time for me to rest. Goodbye, Naruto. This has been fun. I hope that you're able to protect your Earth. Protect it better than I was able to protect my own world, my loved ones, and my friends. Barry Allen gives a fist bump to Naruto. Naruto does the same. And Barry Allen fades away. Rather, they make contact. And Naruto, realizing what he has to do, he harnesses Speed Force inside of him, then leaves the Speed Force into his room with a sigh of relief and sadness in his voice. He says out loud, "Huh. Well, I won't disappoint you, Barry. This was actually pretty fun, and well, one of the only people that actually, well, took notice of me. You're, well, like family." Naruto sheds one tear and wipes it away. Well, he goes in his bed. He'll sleep, waiting the next day, so that he'll be able to begin the first day of the academy, his 4th attempt, and well, he's sure it'll be his last. Okay, guys, this is, well, the end of part 1. Hope you guys liked. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.